Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine and I'm here to help you expand your consciousness, help you fully realize your true authentic self, and tap into the spiritual guidance that is within and around you. If you're new to the spiritual realm, or you're just learning, or you're just curious, or you already know too much but you want to know more, then remember to click subscribe so you don't miss a video on more spiritual videos as well as expansion and growth videos to help you grow on this spiritual journey. So in this video, I'd like to talk to you about the experiences that you might encounter when your third eye opens. And some of it may be obvious, some of it may be obvious, some of it maybe not too obvious. So let's jump right into the video onto the first weird thing that you might experience when you open your third eye. So when I first opened my third eye, I started feeling some type of pressure where my third eye is. So you can feel pressure around here, you can feel pressure around your whole forehead or even your temples. But usually most of the time when people open their third eye, they become more sensitive as well. And when you become more sensitive, you start feeling things physically on your body. And I noticed that my third eye was tingling right here, and whenever I had daydreams or visions or anything like that, my third eye would start tingling. Whenever I started talking about my third eye, it would just start tingling as well. So you may notice that yours will start tingling and start feeling like some type of pressures on your third eye when your third eye is opening, and that's completely normal. Second, you may notice that you start having more lucid dreams, more vivid dreams that you remember, dreams that have messages in them. And this is not only when you fall asleep at night, but this is while you are awake too, like in your daydreams. You start receiving messages, intuitive messages and visions in your dreams. Any type of dream whenever you're not paying attention to anything, and that's actually your third eye giving you visions. So example, you may have a question and you don't know the answer to, and then all of a sudden you have like this vision, this daydream, and then it gives you the answer that you need. Or the same thing in your dreams, you may get answers in your dreams that solves your problems or what you're worried about. You may also start astral traveling, astral projecting yourself, and you may even experience sleep paralysis. And that's basically like just astral projecting yourself, and it's like the out of body experience type of thing where your spirit goes out of your body, it starts traveling around the world, around the universe, and start experience things that your physical body cannot. And you may also receive premonitions, basically images or messages telling you about the future. Like the other day I was just sleeping and dreaming, and I dreamt that it was snowing, and then when I woke up at 6:30 to let my dog out and feed them, it was actually snowing. You may also get dreams of who you are or how powerful you are in your dreams. So I get a dream that I was a light worker. I have multiple dreams of being a light worker and how I was protected by my light, and how my guides were there to support me, and how I was fending off evil and negative energy with my light, and just shows you how powerful you are. And I'm just getting goosebumps right now while I'm talking about this. But you may get dreams like that. You may also get dreams of being a healer, about chakras, about animals having chakras on their feet, and that they're actually healing beings as well. So you may receive those type of informations, or when you're really mad and you just randomly get like this daydream to like calm down and chill out because your energy is going to impact everyone else around you. So it's just those type of messages. And you may even meet your loved ones or your guides in your dreams or daydream as well. So just be open to that. Now this one might sound weird and a little freaky for those of you who are new to the spirit world, but when you open your third eye, you're also more sensitive to energies and beings around you. So an example, when I was just meditating, barely got into my meditation, just started for like a few minutes, I just closed my eyes and I was actually practicing on developing my claircognizance psychic ability. And for some reason, I started seeing these two figures standing at the end of my bed. And again, this is like 6:30 in the morning. And at this point, I'm not afraid of those things anymore. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. And I saw one figure in red and one figure in blue. Then I saw the red figure walking around my bed and started coming towards me. And as I was closing my eyes, I was like, okay. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm just gonna see what's gonna happen. And then the red figure touched my face, and I actually felt the hand touching my face in like physical sensation. So you can experience multiple things at the same time, like multiple psychic ability working at the same time, and that's completely normal. So you may see things like that. You may even you may see like anything, honestly. Like you, like there's no limitation to the spirit world. So whatever you see, like you can just be walking like in your room or around your house or on the street and see like a spirit. You may see a spirit walking towards you, or you may hear a noise or knocking and stuff like that. And like it's just part of opening your third eye. It's just part of being awakened to the fact that we are spiritual beings living in a physical world, and so everything around us is energy. That's all you start realizing, like everything is energy, everything is one. You can start experiencing more paranormal activities, more phenomenons, and don't be afraid of that, because I know that it can be kind of weird, especially if you're not used to it. And trust me, I was one of those scary cats that could not walk in the dark by myself. I could not sleep in the dark by myself, and I had to have my dogs with me or turn on the lights. But it'll all start shifting and changing for you, in your perspective. It's going to start developing more into it's just going to be more clear about the spiritual world and what you see. And I just want to talk about this other encounter that I had, where my friend told me that she hit a deer and the deer passed away, and it was a baby deer. So I was just so shocked, and it just hurt me because I love animals. And so that night when I was about to go to bed, I was just closing my eyes, and I was just kind of praying for the deer, praying for its mother, praying for its family. And I was asking my guides and my angels to help this deer pass over peacefully, and to comfort the mother and the family of the deer, so that they know that the baby deer will be okay. And I started seeing this blue light forming, and I was like, what the heck? And so I just thought that it was my spirit guide, because I can see my spirit guides and when we talk to each other. But it never came out to be like a blue glowing line. So I just was trying to make sense of it. I was just trying to be rational, but that didn't work out. So then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let it be, like just show me. And because my rationalizing mind didn't work and I couldn't see it clearly, I was like, okay, just show me. I'm not gonna try to force anything, just show me. And then I saw the line forming a baby deer, and the baby deer kind of like was like looking, like coming towards me, literally like a deer would like how a deer would approach a person. And the deer kind of just approached me, and the deer was like basically just thanking me and letting me know that it's okay. And then it started walking away, but it turned around and it was like, nice to meet you. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you too. So that was just a cool experience, but you're going to be experiencing a lot of things much more than that. You're going to be fully communicating with your spirit guides. You're going to be fully communicating with other energetic beings. You're going to be connecting with energies out of this world, like in the cosmos. I mean, it just really depends on who you want to contact and who you want to speak with, but just letting you know ahead that you will start experiencing these type of things if you believe them to be true. Now, if in your reality these things are not real, then you're probably not gonna receive messages from them, because to you it's not real, and therefore it's not real. But for those of you who actually believe in the spiritual realm and there are spirits and entities and light beings, then you're gonna probably be able to reach out and talk to them when your third eye opens. Most likely you will. The fourth thing that happens is that you start becoming more creative and imaginative. So when your third eye opens, it's basically like the eye of creating, the eye of vision. And so it obviously makes sense that you start becoming more creative and you start becoming more imaginative and having like bigger imaginations, and you start expanding your imagination to things that you wouldn't even think of. And that's all part of opening your third eye. And like if you're an artist, you're gonna find ways to become more creative. If you're a writer, you're also gonna become more creative. If you're in computer science, or if you are an engineer, you're also gonna find ways to solve problems creatively. So it's just about your mind expanding more and thinking outside of the box, and basically receiving intuitive messages to for whatever you're trying to solve or whatever you're trying to create. Fifth, you're gonna also start becoming more food conscious. Why? Because when your third eye opens, you also see things from a different view. You start seeing from a different perspective. So you start seeing your body as a sacred space, a sacred vehicle to help your soul express itself in this physical world. And imagine if this vehicle, this body, was sick and you're in the hospital. Can you truly live your life to the fullest and do whatever you want? Most likely not. And so it's important to fuel this body with energetic food that is healing and balancing and nutritious and helps feed the soul. And you're gonna notice when you eat things, it doesn't make you feel good. And you're gonna notice the impact of food on your body and the environment as well, because your third eye is always looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from a spiritual perspective, looking at things in a way that improves the world. And so you will become more food conscious maybe later. It takes some people longer, it takes some people sooner to realize that, but definitely 100% you will become more food conscious. So if you're eating that potato chip, if you're eating that mac and cheese, if you're eating that red meat hamburger, be careful, because not everything is meant for your greatest good. And 6, you're gonna start seeing the world from a different perspective. Not just your body, not just the people around you, but the whole world. You're gonna start thinking bigger. You're not gonna think small anymore. You're not gonna think about only yourself anymore. So example, you're not gonna think about, I'm gonna get like a good job and provide for me, my family. You know, like when your third eye opens, it's like, okay, I need a good job and I need to make money so I can be better for the world. I can help the world. And that's the whole point. Like when you're opening your third eye, like this whole new perspective of who you are and how you serve the world is going to change. So you're gonna start seeing everything from a whole new perspective gradually. So you're not gonna, it's not like a bomb hits your head or a rock hits your head and you're completely gonna change. You know what I mean? It's not like a 1 minute type of thing. I mean, I guess for some it could be, but for most of us who goes through this third eye opening, you're gonna experience it gradually. You're gonna learn and grow gradually and learn more and become more curious. And so that's when your whole new perspective starts changing. Alright guys, that is my 6 weird things that you will encounter when your third eye opens. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe if you have not already, and to like this video so I know that you guys enjoyed it. And remember to leave a comment below to let me know what you experience when your third eye opens. I know there are many other signs, many other weird things that happen, but just comment below and let me know what you experience. And also, if you guys are interested, remember to check out my website at spirittarotguide.com, where I also talk about spirituality, where I talk about spirits and the otherworldly things that we encounter, and even about chakras and tarot as well, because I am a tarot reader. So if you guys are also interested in a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading that's personal, in-depth, and resonates with you, then remember to visit my website at spirittarotguide.com and book a tarot reading with me, and we will go from there. Until next time guys, I will see you.